keeps going on to chats and I want the live chat.
You live,
Yeah.
It's not showing you as being live. It's got the little picture, but not showing you as being live.
It's weird.
Yeah. That's because probably you haven't been that long. That's because all these down. Try again. See if it comes up this time. There you are.
It's weird.
No.
Dang it. But while I got that there, it means I can.
Because you didn't get rid of the old ones, I reckon, and this token stuff that they're talking about. And you've got him as an admin. You've got him as an admin, the chatbot.
Yeah. Settings.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't work.
Yep, Streamlabs. It's still not working. Sucks, man.
But Streamlabs should be coming up as an admin talking normally. So somewhere along the line.
Hang on, maybe I gotta do.
There was something about tokens and setting up and stuff.
I know, it's so annoying. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to do it by myself. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I gotta learn. Settings. The information you submitted to verify card was not correct. You are unable to correctly submit. Okay. Hi. As per, I'm baking so I can be. I'm literally still trying to figure out this damn freaking stupid thing. Have you all tried watching a tutorial to install setup? Yeah, that's how we got this far. I've no idea, like.
It's because she keeps doing it over and over again, and then she's not installing the old one, so it's all getting confuddled.
You guys just took them all. Oh my goodness. I know. Joe, let Jackal try. I know I'm going to have to get him to come on and do it, because I can't do it. I've tried everything. I've legit done everything I could, or what I think I could, but obviously I don't know what the frick I'm doing. I'm going to have to let him do it. So sad. I was genuinely hoping that I could do it myself. I'm very sad with the fact that I can't do it by myself.
I'm sure you can, but I just think you need to find a tutorial and go step by step.
Tutorial needs to suck my dick. I'm fed up of watching the damn things now.
At least you got all the rest of it working.
That's true, I did get all the rest of it working. But still. I did try. I definitely tried.
She knows more than me than this bloody software. I don't use it.
I did try my best, and I think I'm gonna have to give the fact that I friggin' failed. I did get this far. I managed to figure out the picture and the volume. Thanks, CJ. I definitely...
And you got the kind of multi-screen.
And I got a multi-screen working.
Did you click over, or did it do it itself?
I did it just to see if it would come up on... Maybe I thought maybe I set it up on the second, not the first. Never mind, I tried.
I reckon you've turned him off somewhere.
I have no idea.
He's not in the blocked section, is he?
What do you mean, in my channel?
I don't know, I'm gonna have
Okay. Not failed, you did it your way. I did quite good though. I managed to set all this lot up, and I managed to do quite a bit. It's just I cannot figure out that friggin' Streamlabs man to come up. The stream bot is a twat. He doesn't like me. He keeps hiding from me. It's very annoying. I have to get Jackal to do it. Jackal's gonna need to do it. It's very annoying. And there's definitely nothing there that says about the stream boss or Streamlabs man boss thing. I have no idea. It's just it's supposed to be for the game or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll work it out.
I'll let Carl come on in a second and he can figure it out. There's probably something to do with the settings down here or something. Maybe something to do with this start stream recording. It's okay when Uni gets frustrated with Streamlabs. He said after all this is done that he'll do a little tutorial for us so that like people like me he'll help me. Not just me, obviously, he'll help everybody, but I just asked him if he, like, how long did it take him to figure it all out, and he's like, ages, but he said he'd do like a little tutorial video because he is like, he can do things on his computer that I can't even grasp. But he said he'll do like tutorial videos after the whole like non sequitur stuff is done. I like my name in apple green. So once he said all the things gonna come up, you'll be able to do some tutorials on like how to do Streamlabs, how to edit videos and all that kind of stuff, which will be really useful for me. Which is hopefully what I need really to sort of give me a step-by-step on how to do things. Yeah, it was really nice of him. I was asking him the other night in the chat, like, how the frig do you do all this? Because I don't know how to do it and I'm getting frustrated. But I think it'll be good if like I can figure it out. Which will be good. Pretty, I love green. Testing is annoying. I think I got about 3 different testings going on my friggin' YouTube from yesterday or from the day before and today. It's like testing. Like, oh my god. I love the many colours that come through, but apple green is my favourite. My favourite is black and pink together though. They gotta be together. I like black and pink together. Oh god. So what do you guys think about the whole Kyle and the non sequitur stuff? Let me know what you all thinks. Because I legit woke up this morning like, what the frig? Black and baby blue is my fave. I love black and something. Hi Nadia. I'm still trying to test it and it's not friggin' working. And greys. I like greys. I got black and greys in my bed, or black and silverish in my bedroom. I like every colour but beige. Yeah, I've got black, silver. Both got glitter wallpapers. Purple. I don't think Kyle is stupid enough to turn in false paperwork.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't either. I don't know what's going on. It's all very strange. Non-sec. It's cray. It is freaking cray. I don't know. I don't reckon Kyle's that dumb. And his lawyer's not that dumb. That's the thing. Like, they're smart people. I don't know. I think it's gamesmanship from Steve waiting 2 days. They've had this for such a long time. And it's flipping my head out. I can't stop thinking about it. It's doing my head in. It's so crazy. Something smells odd about it all. I agree, Ria. It really does. But the thing that fricks me off is that I don't get it. I'm like, normally I can like understand certain points and I can get it. I cannot get one single thing. Like, I cannot understand how all of a sudden, like, Kyle's coming off as the bad guy. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I love Kyle. If this comes out to be fake, I'll be very disappointed. Me too. The thing is I think what bugs me as well is that there was no need for him to like hand in fake documents. He had it in hand. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But I agree with Bab. I honestly don't think that Kyle's that dumb to hand in fake paperwork, especially knowing what Steve's like. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's hard to say at this point. I'd rather wait and see what the court and experts say about the evidence, but definitely the boyfriend is pretty petty because he was cut out from the D. I agree. He's pissed off. He's got a friggin' bee in his bonnet, and he is legit. He wants blood. He wants blood from Kyle. Kyle, how dare you break up with me? Strange that Kyle starts dating again, and he does this. Exactly. I also don't know what's going with non sequitur, but it's not looking good for Kyle. Ugh, I know, housewife. I woke up this morning and I was legitimately like trying to watch everything, and I had like my iPad, my phone going, and I was like, oh my god, what on earth is going on? But I can't see it that he's that dumb. Like, I genuinely can't. I can't see it. He's that dumb. It's the timing, it's the weird thing, even though it can't be that Kyle has done something stupid. I do think that SM and Co is trying to say something Kyle looked bad.
No.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. If it does come out to be fake, I still root for him in life. Addiction is a long, long life will. See, I don't think, even if it comes out as fake, I think people will understand because, you know, a lot of people have been in the crosshairs of Steve McGray, and they, like, I think he'll come off that if it is fake, and I don't know, obviously, so don't take this as my word because I don't know, but if it is fake, I can see that he probably done it in a panic. He probably, oh yeah, like you just said, Kyle might have panicked. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, that he might have just sort of gone, shit, I need something. Do you know what I mean? Like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Flip it out, and then woomph. But again, I don't know. This could be me. I don't see Kyle as that person. I don't. What? And another thing is, like, why 2 days? 2 days before. It all just seems a bit weird. It seems like every time Steve has come out with a bombshell, Kyle has been on YouTube defending himself right away, and we had heard nothing from him. That's kind of strange too. Yeah. I am baking with one hand and writing with the other. Hey love, I wanted to start in. So many people follow Joe. Good to see you. I've missed you. This is my first time here. Aww. I'm glad you're here, Nadia. I think his lawyer is smart and should hopefully verify the evidence today. That's what I think as well. I think she's a really, like, she came off like really top in her class and stuff, didn't she? So that's all we can hope for. And to be fair, like, if Steve wins and that's where the evidence take it and Steve wins, we all just got to go, boom, that's it, you know? He won, that's it, fair done. Although I do honestly think the channel's dead. I think the channel's dead. At this point, it is just a pissing contest so they can have bragging privileges on YouTube to say, ha ha, I won. That's all it boils down to. Bob, it could be the lawyer telling him just to be silent. If I was his lawyer, I'd be telling him to shut the fuck up.
I would have told him that a long time ago.
Like, honestly, I would be telling him like to shut your damn mouth. Yeah, we're so glad to have you. Oh, Nadia, purple for you because you told us that was your favourite colour. Ah, people are so sweet in here. I just think it's just weird. And I think the timing, this timing bit, like 2 days, still boggles my mind. If they genuinely knew this information weeks ago, the lawyer is going to, and the judge is going to be really, really pissed that they haven't brought forth what they know. Because they should have by now, shouldn't they?
Sorry, what?
Shouldn't they have brought forward the evidence? Don't they have to, by law, give the evidence?
There's probably a set period of time that they have to bring it in, I would have thought. But it's not actually that long.
I have 3 alarms set for the morning and a puppy. I'll be up. I'm going to be watching for sure. I'll be watching on Nate's. I think Nate's doing it live, isn't he? I hope it's over soon. It's definitely a pissing contest. It really is. At this point, it's nothing more than just a bragging rights. That's all it is. It's bragging rights on YouTube. So either one of them can say up yours to the other. That's all it's coming down to at this point. It's not coming to anything that neither of them got money. So neither of them are going to get anything. The channel, you can safely say, is dead. And 30,000 people on YouTube, you know, you're a small, small fish. What are they fighting for? All they're fighting for is bragging rights and a pissing contest. That's all it is a pissing contest. I don't think anyone's going to win here. There's going to be no winners and no losers.
Well, the only person that will win will be Rufus.
Yeah.
Basically. He'll be the only person that will win out of this because I'm guessing his business has something to do with this sort of area. And so he's trying to prove his...
I don't know what Ruif does even. Does anybody know what Ruif does for a living? Where his businesses are? YouTube will crash tomorrow at 10 a.m. Right? Oh God, could you imagine the smugness from Steve if he wins? I'm cringing just thought. I can't. Can you imagine? Oh my God, he will be all over. Like, he's on Twitter every, what is it, 2.5 minutes? He'll be on Twitter every, like, 10 seconds going, I won, I won, I won, I won. I can't wait for this case to be over. It's always good to check people out for yourselves. Group thinks for a weak-minded. Everyone in here is really nice. And we just have a good time talking about wherever. Yeah, we do. We generally don't sort of bitch about people in here. Like, I might have a little, like, 5 minutes bitch, but generally we don't.
We say it's the verdict tomorrow, but that might not be. That might just be the start of it again.
Well, I think we're going to get a verdict tomorrow, but I think then it'll be whether they take the case back on, whether they refile. Which is going to be like the bit that's going to be quite entertaining, is whether they refile. If it gets put that it gets thrown out, that's going to be whether then it refiles or whether he wins through the previous default.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be over tomorrow. If he wins through default, it'll be over tomorrow. If it's not, then I think he'll refile, or Ruif will make him refile.
Or they'll just take that as a win.
Or they'll take that as a win, I don't know.
And then just blast it saying, see, he lied, blah, blah, blah. It was thrown out. We win.
If they don't postpone it because of this new evidence. The judge might not even take this evidence into account. I don't know. I don't know if they can do it this close to the finish line. I don't know.
He might, because there's a legal aspect. So it would be a perjury or something of that nature. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rob's in to come and tell you off for not getting the game working.
Hello. Dove in the house.
Don't tell her the game's not working.
I can't figure out the fucking stupid
Because you
thing.
haven't logged in.
I did log in.
What, to the chatbot itself?
Yeah.
On a separate account?
Not on a separate account on...
You have to go into, log into the chatbots or bot, separately create a token,
Oh, you can sort that out.
something along those lines. I was just looking at
I hope I don't get postponed. It's been long enough. I agree. Okay, I hope they don't postpone it. This should end tomorrow. Enough is enough. I agree. Kind of fitting of its would end on 9/11.
a fitting end.
I think at this point now, it just needs to be done. And I don't think really people don't really care for the outcome either at this point. I think it's gone on for so long. Like, ideally, obviously, we want Kyle to win. Like, I want Kyle to win, not for any other reason, just because I'm not keen on Steve and I'm being a bitch. But more for the fact that I don't believe it was 50-50. I don't. Everything I've seen doesn't prove to me that it was 50-50. So I want Kyle to win. In some way in Steve's tiny brain, could it have been that it was a 50-50? Did he think that? I don't know. You know, could Kyle have said something like, I'll give you 50% of the lives that you do, which made him think, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hi Gillian, new sub. Love how you're down to it. Thank you so much and welcome. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's friggin' annoying. But I agree with everyone. I think at this point we've all had a friggin' enough. Like, enough already. CJ, it's about vengeance. It's all about just a pissing contest. That's all it's over now. Because the channel, like, in reality, the channel's got 30,000. That's not like 1 million subs. Do you know what I mean? It is all about bragging rights. And that's all it's going to boil down to now is bragging rights. Who can say on YouTube on Friday night, ha 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 ha, F you, the other. Because that's all it's going to be. If he wins, if Steve McGray wins on Friday night, he's going to be doing one of his drunken streams and it's going to be like just a complete shit show to watch. I won't watch it, but others will. I don't know. It is, it's to see whose D's bigger. I would assume Kyle's lawyer would file something today. I would think she'd have to. She's not going to sit back and just be like, okay, then go on, then you can take it. Yeah. There's no way. There's just no way. I can't see how she could even do that.
Well, unless she turns around and go, right, your $5,000's run out.
Oh my God, that would be awful. Can you imagine that? Hi, Luna.
I'll do something about it, but...
Can you imagine? Oh my God. Yeah, I would assume that she's going to file something today. What? Who knows?
Or she's got something up her sleeve.
I am rooting for her. I'm rooting for her the most. She is so cool. I just like, oh, God dang, man. It's just beyond a joke. I think we're all going to be like so set tomorrow. I think I honestly think Nate's going to have like about 400 people in his freaking live tomorrow. Because we're all going to be like, oh man. Maybe the judge will throw the whole damn case out. Could very well, Brooke. That could be one of the scenarios that the judge is like, right, that's it. We all need to start again. It could very well be that. and it'll be like thrown out without prejudice so that they can refile and start from the beginning, kind of thing. It could very well be that. Strong, smart women will always be my hero. Amen, CJ. Kyle's ex did not get his document notarized. I think that was Kyle lawyer is going to come back with it to delay everything. But I did go and have a little bit of a search about that, Bab, and it said that because of like the times of like with COVID at the moment, not all things need to be notarized or something like that. I was saying. I couldn't look too deeply in it because I don't think that was North Carolina law, and I know it's not like the UK where we got one law throughout the UK. You all got different laws for different states. That's what I'm thinking. But to be fair, I think that's like would be the best scenario. If they throw it all out and start again, I think that would be the best scenario. And I honestly think that would be the most fair as well. I think that would be the fairest outcome on all parties. That means Kyle's got time to get his shit together. Steve's got time to get his shit together, and it's going to be a fair trial. Steve's not going to win by default. He's going to actually either win or lose by everybody being in there, you know? I just think that would be the most ideal outcome for me. All you have to do is go to the bank and get a notary. Okay, I didn't know that. I was trying to read about notaries, but I think I was in the wrong state. I didn't know about notaries. It's pretty across the board in the States. Right, okay, that makes more sense. So if they didn't get it notarized, right, they didn't get this notarized, is it then legal within the court? Could it be used because it wasn't notarized? Or could it just be that Steve and Ruif are just trying to like put what's it called, like what am I trying to say, put like a X over Kyle's name? That could be, that's true. Is Steve still trying to recover the money from Kyle actually stole from him? I think it's more than the money now. I don't think the money aspect, obviously I'm sure he wants the money, but he's not going to get it even if he wins. Like, Kyle has none. He can't get blood out of a stone. Do you know what I mean? So he's gonna, even if he wins, Kyle is gonna be paying him for the next 20 years at $50 a month. You know, it's just not worth it. Hi Joanna, how are you? It's just not gonna work. He's not gonna get the money. I think it's more about bragging rights. It's more about the principle of the matter now, more than anything else. The channel's dead. What are you fighting for? Even if Steve wins all of the channel, he still has to pay Kyle for the music and the arts and stuff. So that's not going to work. The channel's only got 30k on. That's not a huge deal on the YouTube aspect of things. Do you know what I mean? He's a tiny, tiny fish. Everything else, he can't get the money. Kyle haven't got any. If Kyle wins, Steve hasn't got any money, so he's not going to get any money. There's no money going to be exchanging hands here. You can't get blood out of a stone. In Arizona, you have to have your signature notarized just to sell a car or a motorcycle or a boat. Oh my God. That's crazy. I didn't know that either. My stomach's rumbling. My stomach's rumbling.
Yeah, you need to make another YouTube account.
Oh, do I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I don't know. I just think it is just my principle now.
It's also about attention.
Yeah. So Steve is just trying to prove he was right. That's ridiculous. That's basically exactly what it is. If it has to start over, I'll have to do another GoFundMe. Kyle will have to do another GoFundMe. Let's do a poll. 1 if you would donate to Kyle. 2 if you won't. I would.
I wouldn't donate to either of them.
I would. I'm doing good. Can't go outside. So smoky here from the fires in Washington, Oregon, California. I have. Oh my God! Please stay inside and stay safe, Joanna. Please. I don't know the boyfriend would have deemed credible, but in the courts, since his testimony is already in for Kyle. 2, but it's because I can't give money away. I probably would still donate. I probably would, just because I don't think, but that could just be because I have such a thing for Steve, so that could be a bit biased. At least I'm honest. God, at least I'm honest about it. It's not so much the Kyle scenario.
After the berailment and the sorts of things he said, then it's not really much of a surprise.
Yeah. Didn't donate the first time, lol. Mia says, Joanna, stay safe. Yeah, please stay safe and stay inside, Joanna. Keep your windows closed, dude. Put, like, air conditioning on and mask on and stuff. Do whatever you need to do to keep safe. Ria says, dub me either.
Well, I didn't. I don't know whether Joe did.
I didn't have any money.
No.
I would have if I'd had money, but I didn't have any money at the time. We were just sorting out the car and stuff like that, and we didn't know how much we needed for the car, and okay, that like 20 quid or 10 quid could have made the difference with the car, you know, because we didn't know whether we were doing 3 grand or 4 grand on the car, and if we were doing 4 grand, we were pushing it, and it was just at that time that we didn't know we were using what we had there. So it was kind of like, that sounds so bad that we didn't have the money because we were paying 3 or 4 grand for the car, but
no, but
we didn't know how much the car was going to be.
It's not to say it was the additional costs on top of that.
Yeah, we weren't sure where we were going to be with money. If Steve wins, they'll still be 50-50. I don't know. Somebody else said about that. But if he wins, will he not get the whole channel, or will he just get 50-50?
It'll be 50-50 because that's what he's after.
Ah, right.
So it would be an agreement.
They'd have to come to some sort of agreement then. I like Kyle, but he should let this go. Hot here in the 90s, thank God for central air. Yeah, just keep safe, Joanna.
The only thing I would say is it depends on whether it is, because this case is not, this point isn't to do with the overall case, is it? I thought this was
This is to see whether it gets thrown out.
I thought this was to do with the service.
Yeah.
So it's just the service
Yeah, but
aspect.
if the service, whether the service is good or bad, if it's good, Steve wins by default. No, that's the judge said that's what happens. There's no ifs. Okay. If they claim that service is accurate, the judge says yes, the service is good. Steve wins still by default
because he
didn't go through.
Time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't keep up with it.
Hi, MD.
I don't keep up with it all because it's all just smoke and mirrors to me.
Oh, it is 100% smoke and mirrors. It's just like, oh my goodness.
Everyone's got an ulterior motive for doing things.
Yeah, basically. It's craziness.
Well, it's one of those situations that I suppose in a way people have taken sides over this whole scenario for one reason or another.
CJ put, I'm biased, I think Kyle is hot. I love his hair. He's got really cute hair. These people, Steve and Kyle, are a bunch of drama bitches. I like Kyle, but come on.
I'm the same. I agree.
I agree. Hey, Black. As is most gay men. That's true, actually. One of our friends, we call him, his name's Gay Mike. That's his actual, everyone calls him. It's not derogatory. He calls himself that. And that's why, because we got another Mike, and he's Gay Mike. And he is so handsome, isn't he? He's so good looking. He's so freaking handsome. MD and Real Housewife, you both would tell me Joe's chat has a good chat. You were right. Plus, your brother here. Kyle appeared to be in some shiz.
But he's had, the problem is Nate's been given that information from
Ruith. Yeah.
And etc. So
it could be a bit biased, but I still think there's some truth behind it.
No, I think there's something fishy about this whole thing. And
but the thing that does me is like the 2 days before. Like that's the bit. If they've had this
gameplay,
if they've had this fucking information, it's just like, my goodness. We love Joe, and I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here as well, Nadia. I can be bitchy sometimes, but generally we're just talking about shit. It normally ends in food. We're all foodies, and normally the conversation steers somewhere to food. MD says yes, Nadia. Joe's chats are good. She is very fair and accountable. Glad you're here. Oh, thanks, MD. I like Nate too. He's fair. Yeah, I like Nate. I like Nate because he lets me understand. Like, I'm not the smartest tool when it comes to fucking law. Like, it all goes way over my head, way above my pay grade. But he actually makes it everybody can understand it. I like that. Law words, just I'm like, huh? What the fuck words is that?
The problem is law is semantic.
Yeah.
You know, and gameplay.
But he does help you, like, understand it.
Yeah.
I just hope Kyle gets his life back on track. I agree. Like, either way, I think whatever happens tomorrow, it just happens, and then you just leave it at that. Like, if Steve wins, then everyone just needs to go, okay, Steve won, walk away. If Kyle wins, okay, Kyle wins, walk away. Do you know what I mean? This carrying on and on and on and on, all it's doing is wasting money. The only people that are winning is the freaking lawyers and the judge. Like, Kyle needs to move on. His boyfriend needs to his ex-boyfriend needs to get a new bloke, because like this obsession is just like Me Too. Laura is well beyond Me Too, Joe. Oh my god, it's so beyond me. Nate streams very concise and to the point. Law for dummies. It is exactly that. Law for dummies. That's exactly what it is. I subbed today and saw the live earlier, but it's now 1:30, so I don't know how many of these I'll be able to catch. Love a good foodie chat. We literally, I'm not beyond being occasionally bitchy. I am occasionally bitchy. My camera's gone a bit funny. Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
Just because you probably moved out of focus and then back in and back out.
Yeah. You know, if Steve thinks he's won, he'll milk it dry. Oh god, yeah. Nadia said earlier, Joe thinks cats are arseholes. I do. She's right. Cats are arseholes. They're cute, but they're arseholes. Cats are assholes. They come into my garden, they piss on my fucking plant pot. Little shites.
Have they got any new cats yet? I said, have they got any new cats yet?
It's the bloody 2 black ones from over there. It is. The little fuckers. They come in my garden and fucking shit. Cats are life. Cats little arses.
Little asses.
Yeah. It's okay to be occasional bitchy. I'm glad you said to Joe. It's a different chill chat here. Yeah, we do just chill and chat about shit.
It's just a place to be.
We just talk crap.
Well, there's lots of crap to talk about.
Yeah. Sometimes that people agree with me, sometimes we don't agree, and then we figure out a nice happy medium. Sometimes I can be a bitch.
Or we just move on from it.
Yeah. And if you don't agree, you're more than welcome to tell me you don't agree, and we work it out and we figure it out.
Just as long as it's done.
All we ask for here, Nadia, is that people like
Calm, polite.
yeah, just be. You can say your point and all that. Just don't be a bitch about it, and don't go after other subs. That's all. That's all the rules really we got. No, don't be nasty to other subs.
Well, we try not to be nasty to anyone.
Yeah, we do.
But sometimes it can come across.
Yeah.
Not as
I'm not like going after anybody. I don't dislike anybody enough to go after them. I've been there, done that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like Steve, Katie Joy, take it or leave her. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I like watching her stuff. Sometimes she just irritates me. Uni, again, I don't agree with everything he says. I like his chats. Sometimes he can, I want him to go back to his streams. The other day he went back to his streams and it was so good. I really missed like that real stream, But I don't hate anybody enough to go after him and be all nasty and stuff. It's just, I don't care that much. Apart from this non sequitur, that's kind of irritating me. Well, occasional bitch, you can be. I can. Indeed, I can. I own my bitchiness. Your husband sounds very gentle, Joe. Like my man, just, well, there's one room in my big mouth. He is like the most calming person ever. He's very, I'm up there somewhere and he's always down here, and somewhere in between we even each other out.
I very rarely.
He never gets mad. We've been together over 20 years and we've never had a full-blown screaming match at each other. I've got bitchy a couple of times, just like leave me alone. And then,
sure I have.
And then normally a coffee fixes it. Yeah. Joe is very opinionated, but also lets people in the chat have their opinions as well. Yeah.
It's a good way of putting it. We're all very opinionated.
You need to meet a long-haired Maine Coon, so friendly and loving, lovey-dovey. My short hair is a total bitch. I am very opinionated. I can be very opinionated. That's true. But I will also change my mind if I can have an opinion about something, and then sometimes by the time we've chat through it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, actually, yeah, I'll take that back. You're probably right. Yeah, that would make more sense. So I'm happy to take it back as well. Sometimes I've had a chat like with Patty and stuff. Like me and Patty will talk about something, and then Patty will be like, oh, Joe, no, it's not. It's like blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, no. And then she'll say, oh, okay, then yeah, maybe she's right. Wow. It's hard to find a man like that. He's so relaxed, Luna. If he was any more chilled, he'd be laying down.
I'm leaning back.
You are leaning back, that's true. Weirdo.
You said it. See, from with the long-haired cat would be the allergies.
Yeah, that's where my allergies kick in. And I swear to God, cats knows I got allergies. Like, I'm not even joking, they do. They know it. And they'll come up and they'll whack their tails in my freaking face. They know it. They're assholes. He does get my coffee for me. He does. He makes me coffee all the time. And he always opens my bottles because I haven't got no strength in my hands. So, like, sometimes I'm there and I'm trying to open a bottle and I cannot open it because the strength in my hands are gone. And he has to open them for me. But the Lucozades I've opened quite well the last couple of days. They've been quite easy. I love people that are straight shooters, whether you agree or not. At least you know where you stand. Oh, that's me. Oh, for sure. I'll say it. I'll say what I think, and I think what I say. There is no filter sometimes, though. The filter's just like...
Or translation.
Yeah. Or I need translation. That's another one. That's where Dove comes into play. And, like, CJ and all my other admins, because they'll translate. Because normally I'm going... and I can't say a freaking word. And then they have to, like, spell it out for me how to say it. I can never say periscope.
You just said it.
Periscope.
You can say things if you don't think about it.
I love L'Oreal. I honestly do. I think, like, she is a really nice person. She's opinionated. I'm not going to take that away like she is. She's opinionated like me. But she does stand for what she feels is right, rightly or wrongly. You know, some people might say it's right, some people might say it's wrong, but at least she stands by her convictions, and I like that about people. Your poor hands, I feel for you. I get that from my COPD meds. I just can't. They're just, like, I can't. They're really bad at the moment. You can see, like, all the redness and stuff.
Yeah, showing the screen.
I know. They don't hurt or anything, but I just can't. My wrist is hurting at the moment. I don't know why though. I don't know where she is. I haven't spoken to her actually. I'll have to inbox her, message her, see if she's okay. Short head, but
We've got an annoying Jack Russell that tries to escape from everything.
yeah, she's mostly on Twitter. I love L'Oreal. Rightly or wrongly, she stands up for what she believes is right. And I must admit, I've never gone and saw any of her posts and think, I don't agree with that. Even when it was against me, I still agreed with her. Well, it was, even when she was against me, I still agreed with what she was saying, because what she was saying was right. I didn't like it, obviously, I don't like being talked about. But still, she was still right on what she was saying. And she stands by her convictions, and I like that. My mum had a ragdoll, and it was completely psycho and attacked people. Nice. I see Laurie talking to Boomer last night. Hope she sees the light. I think she's just sort of trying to find her way. Like, I really do. And like, you know, she wants to talk to Boomer. Boom, do it. I think everyone is just a little, like, confused with what's going on and stuff like that right now, probably. They're normally very docile breed. A breed of very docile. I said that wrong way round. I said that the wrong way round. It's perfectly acceptable.
It's not the docile nature of them, that's the problem. It's the fact that they know that you're allergic to them.
They do, they know it. Like, Mel's cat always done it. Going to take some breathing treatment. Take care. Look after yourself, Joanna. She's a lurker. I love her. I do. I love L'Oreal. Even when her shit was about me, I still agreed with her because everything she said was true. So even though, like, when she was like, oh my god, Joe's this, Joe's that, I'm like, kinda. She's kinda right. She's telling the truth at least. MD, my cat's on anxiety medication. The vet said she gets so stressed. Aww. Thanks, love. Bye. Bye, babe. Under your nebulizer, make you feel better. Nebulizers always help. Laurie stands alone and does her own thing. She's entitled to do it. I agree. What part of the UK are you from? I'm from Wales. I'm from South Wales, but I live in West Wales. It's a tiny, tiny bit down there. Down there on the map.
Down
There's the UK, and we're just in a little bit of corner. Teeny, teeny, teeny bit. They say that pets, my dog's a freaking nut job. Like, he really is a nut job. But I reckon he needs some anxiety meds because he gets so stressed out.
It's because he's blind.
He is blind.
You get some of those doggy
I just
glasses.
hope he doesn't sucker in with Steve when used. She's way too smart to be sucked into anything, I reckon. There's no way Laurie would be sucked into anything.
It's easy. The problem
No,
with
I
this
just
whole
don't think she will.
situation is it's all stories,
Yeah.
and all based on little bits of truths on all sides, and so it's
Yeah, I
that's why
suppose she
it's so
could be, but
confusing to know what's right and wrong.
I think she was just hurt. She was seriously hurt by the whole thing that went on with Katie and stuff, and I think that hurt her really bad. Like, because she was such a dedicated fan to Katie, and I know, and I was the same with Leslie, so I get the hurt that she feels. I think that's what it is as well.
Yeah.
And I get it because, like, I was like that with Leslie, and I know how hurt this made me with all of that. I doubt it's CJ. She is a smart lady to fall for that. That's what I was just saying. She's way too smart.
Way too smart.
She is. She's like a lone rider.
Mhm.
She's one. She stands up for her convictions, like, which is why I like her. I need some WD-40 on my chair.
You need more than that. You need some serious kind of adjustments.
Yeah. I hope so too, CJ. I doubtful that she would, but I hope you're right. But I'm gonna get off. How long have we been on? We've been on an hour. So I'm gonna get off and go and sort some food out because I'm starving, and we're having homemade burgers today. I would hope that she knows he's bad regardless of her feelings, but she's a big girl and can handle herself. Yeah.
I agree.
What happened between Laurie and KJ? I think he should be. I think there was just a lot with what was going on when KJ was, and I'm not even a KJ fan. No, I'm not a KJ fan either, but I don't dislike her. I just don't like her either. It's not a thing. I don't know. I have to burn more bread. I think they were just having a bit of a disagreement, Luna, over how Katie handled certain things, I think, more so than anything. Right, but anyway, I'm going to get off because I'm going to go and sort food out. We're having homemade burgers. I'm freaking Aunt Marvin. And I will be back later. Hopefully it'll stay on again and we can figure it out, because this is annoying. And I shall speak to you all later. Thanks for joining. Bye, guys. I thought I could tell that